Hi guys, we're back on Wuthering Waves again. I know. Me playing another game outside of Gotcha was very short-lived. I know, but don't worry, we'll get back to Power World because I have been enjoying Power World. So we will stream more Power World, I promise. But the new quest dropped, and I wanted to play it. Also, Mornier, I think is her name. Very cool character. I saw everything with that, and I thought her lore and her background, obviously, up until before we start this quest, I thought was pretty good. Also, I think she's one of the more tragic characters that we've got in a little bit.
Time for a little nap.
I could be wrong though. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna start that. And we're gonna go through the entire second half of 3.0. That is the plan today. Oh, Lene. Forgot you're technically still here. I like Lene's
Just passed
story.
all my entrance exams yesterday.
So, oh yeah, she had to re-register. I forgot about that. She did have to re-register.
Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Why are you keeping the name, though? Actually, you know what? That makes sense. Never mind.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Ah, the sad puppy dog eyes. To be fair, you are...
Until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
I mean, you are the #1 troublemaker right now, so...
Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then...
Oh, floating chair.
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial
Also, I do like
states.
her whole thing with her legs being kind of made out of
High-wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory
glass.
zones.
I find that kind of an interesting design choice.
Core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
So immersed in her research, just kind of ignoring everything around her.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch.
She's so immersed, she's just completely ignoring everything. Just so buried in her research.
Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
Well, she just completely destroyed the robot.
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
Hello, Professor Monnier. Nice kind of show of force.
Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Also, sorry if I'm not talking too much. I've been kind of sick lately. It has been way too cold in my area. And it's not been great. I'm not gonna lie. I have been literally just drinking nothing but, like, chicken broth. Like, soup broth. It has been fun. You gotta love winter time. Don't get me wrong, I like the cold, but just feeling sick all the time, that part sucks. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so windy. The wind, I think, is the problem. It's not so much the cold itself, it's just the wind and like how windy it is. Just makes it extra cold, which sucks.
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh. I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation.
Presentation for what? Oh, for the artificial sun. I forgot that was the whole thing. Wait a minute, does she have a thing on her badge?
I do have other appointments today, but...
I was gonna ask if she had a photo on her badge.
There is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
No, that's just her ID card.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem!
Abby. With the late introduction, as always.
Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Define tidy. Define tidy.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
Define tidy.
Got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric static illuminator, the ghost gut.
Slightly better. I think. Feels slightly less chaotic. Also strawberries.
Ugh,
I love
smells
strawberries.
are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Sorry. Terrible food. I'm out. Terrible food. I'm out.
It's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the Collective's most iconic achievements.
Still doesn't mean it doesn't taste like crap.
Do you also not like it?
See, I'm wondering why she's so fixated on my opinion.
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was a whole thing about that. I'm sorry.
Lene, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
We didn't really contain it, to be fair. Go on, I'm here. You can trust me. I am the main character, after all. It's fine if you have cold feet. I get it. I need to level up Lene, though. I really do. I do like her gameplay.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened really fast. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we...
No, you're misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm not here to punish you. I'm just here to figure out what actually happened.
Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So, you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslin. He should... At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders.
I am paying attention, by the way. I want to make that very clear. I know I normally don't pay attention and look very confused all the time, but I am really trying to pay attention.
Immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh?
Wait, the robot's named Tardy, as in when you're late to school, Tardy? What? Okay, we're getting clever with the puns, with the quips.
No worries. I got
We're getting
this.
we're
I'll
getting
draw
we're
its
getting
attention while
clever.
you two make for it.
We're getting clever with our use of school language, language and analogies. Interesting.
3, 2, 1. Hey, Tardy. How much power?
Leave the dormitory. I still haven't fully explored all the map either. Oh, she's got a halo. She has a halo above her head.
You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself. You too, huh?
Who?
Is something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd.
Why would they cancel the
Warren handles
ceremony?
Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Yeah, take a break. You need to make sure you're taking care of
That
yourself
isn't
too.
on the list.
Can't overwork yourself to death, you know. That is a thing. I do like this character, but I kinda don't want her.
It's the culmination
I mean, I
of
do,
decades
but I
of work.
kinda want to get
Everyone in the
Augusta's
collective is giving
weapon,
their all to
and then
realize
Yuno and her weapon. So I'm gonna try to save as much as I can for this patch. As much as I do like Mornier and her kit, I do kind of want to deal with the rerun stuff first. And I want to save up for another unit as well, coming later. I'm pretty sure if you've seen the internet the past few days, you know exactly what character I'm talking about.
Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their...
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Abby?
Before my power is spent, I have little time left.
Who?
The
Who?
only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Who?
The
Who?
last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. Before that, take this take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Memory. What?
What happened? Are you alright?
Frequencies? Memories?
Saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
I mean, that would explain why you were glowing and wigging out earlier.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
It's gotta be the doctor, right? We know he knows us from before. A lot of people do, they just aren't as subtle about it, but he wasn't subtle at all.
Good. Let's go check it out.
Alright, let's go check out the weird connection.
I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Fair enough.
Transport me?
Yeah, what do you mean by transport? You're gonna teleport me? Are we gonna do some instant transmission?
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
Really? What's so important about it?
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the Exostrider itself.
Is that like the Exostrider's core?
Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help? Saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings? Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help.
Amieth, or whatever her name is. The
I'll
new
do what
character
she
that I want to
suggested.
really save for.
And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my arbiter name needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, but Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Alright, let's go see what it's about. Let's find Maya.
fly too.
I do like the stuff with the soulkin
calm
too.
Down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh.
No. It's just a routine malfunction.
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class, or so...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter
I like the headband.
concentrations in the tundra.
I do like the headband. Don't like the yellow though. It clashes too much.
We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in...
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stop them from a distance. I'll submit a request. No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pulled my sword. Oh, Moignet. Hey, cheese up.
Hover modules ready.
Okay, I do like her gameplay. This character is insane. This one and the mech girl, mech one, Amieth or Amuth. Amith. However you pronounce her name. She's the main one that I've been waiting for. So I was like, do I want to get Moignet and then not have enough for her?
Great. Do you think the data...
And then, like I said, I also do need Augusta's weapon, because I do have Augusta, I just don't have her weapon, and I do kind of want Yuno. And her weapon as well. See, there's so many decisions
It's still there.
that need to be made.
But sending the robots out of the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do have something we'd like...
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns. The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new soap.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round.
Oh, you mean the island?
Few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid.
Okay, so we're going to the camp.
Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the rope.
Very good. Good luck with your... I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person
sure
that those
did.
robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. It's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for.
Yeah, you're going out of your way to help me way too much. You want me to succeed. You clearly know a lot.
Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. Yes, feel free. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
Wait, the person you are now, as opposed to the person you were before. Okay. This is getting very interesting very quickly.
To account to find Astrid.
Oh.
Ready to go to a Tuya count of... Okay.
Alright, let's go. Let's go meet Astrid.
I'm Mornier, and this is... Mentor... Oh, let me try that again.
What are you?
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with Kim.
I'm not doing that right now. Got any good things on the events? Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Deal with all of that later. Again, sorry for all the silence, but I haven't been feeling great. I just had to stream tonight. I hadn't streamed in a bit. I wanted to get something out for you guys, given my very inconsistent schedule. Or stream schedule.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Yes. And this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? I am deeply sorry. Is the punishment severe? If
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's...
Yes, as she failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your start.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. We need to understand
Yeah,
the full scope of the
she's
robot's
hiding.
malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna buy it.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing
Ooh, see, that thing, like...
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received...
We need to ensure the safety of those here first.
So she was creating a void storm. Why,
Questions
though?
can wait. Let's go.
Why, though? I don't like this. I don't want to say it's the Fraxidus is doing, but it could be the Fraxidus is doing.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Be careful. The exoswarms here have been contaminated.
Check out the alt.
There's something over there.
Are we not taking damage from the void storm right now?
Here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me.
Well, she gives you a shield. Okay, so you've solved the problem, possibly?
Looks like it was this.
Seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction. Okay, unsettling device.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No, I've just... From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store...
Ah! This is so... It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically.
Okay.
A field modulator.
Field modulator.
Parametric projection.
Para, what now? Can you use smaller words, please?
Oh, sorry. Right. Simply put, this device extracted the voidworm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created.
So it's an artificial void matter storm?
Got contaminated because they likely made...
Huh? Did you get...
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material.
Is it the Soulkin? I bet it's the Soulkin. It has to be the Soulkin. It has to be the Soulkin. From the Vision. Yeah, it's definitely the Soulkin from the Vision.
It's a solace skin.
Solace skin, sorry.
You've seen one. So you've done some exploring already.
I have.
Royan records state that Solace Skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The Shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and returned to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
They are adorable. Uh-oh, memory. Memory fragment. So it was you. Why? Why art thou sharing your memories with me?
What happened back at the academy? I just saw the Soliskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Why?
A few
Who
days
gave
ago,
it to you?
I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Forsier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it? Without knowing what it was?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy.
And you decided to activate
I did
it?
not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of innocent Solaskins killed, bruh. Like, why? 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 You monster.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's.
You monster.
Mentor, what do you make of this?
You monster.
This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his...
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite, but you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me...
I mean, I don't think so. It looks pretty happy. Again, adorable. Shame on you for getting so many of them killed. Shame on you. Shame. Shame.
So, do you want to leave now? Okay.
Yep, let's go. Oh, so we are going here. I haven't really explored this place yet, so this is actually kind of perfect.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
We're afraid you wouldn't let us in otherwise.
Who knows what Ingvar did? Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Tell them.
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Nice save. I'll take it. Nice save.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. We hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
Why not? Let's do it. Let's have a feast. Feast, 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 feast. Can never pass up food.
Come. From this day forth, the Roya call you friends.
All right.
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
there's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Possibly?
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle.
She cured Kuglow's upset stomach with but a gel.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, no, no. It is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn. Or Seer Ingvar. Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope... I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. If she were here now, she would agree.
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
Wow, argument. Alright then.
No, it is...
When I roamed the world about, what I missed most was the afterlife warm glow.
It is
Inquire.
time to part, Marigold. Foreseer Ingvar. Yes. With the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet. Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds
Why?
have little contact with him.
They must not like him then.
As one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to still. I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soulskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Sigrika.
When I roamed the world about, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more, Ingvar. That boy doesn't come around here anymore.
Why not? Why is he so
I
secretive?
will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children but somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
Missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir.
When I roamed the world about, what I missed
I hope this is correct. Alright. Ooh, cutscene? Cutscene. Cutscene. Let's go, cutscene. Also, again, feast. Food. Speaking of food, I am actually going to eat. I am very hungry today. I have not really had much to eat all day today. I've been kind of eating off and on. And it shows.
It is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Fair enough. Wait, why are your legs acting up? What's going on?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow.
Yeah? Is that a problem? Are you alright? You good?
I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, if I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions...
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along.
Fair enough.
Did I really do well?
Yeah, you did it. Nice save.
Understood. I'll make sure to do better next time.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Yeah, relax. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Let's rename it.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us...
It seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Solace King?
Grandfather Axel says the Soluskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
Don't worry about it. I'll teach you. Come on.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornier.
Yes. My mentor should take her own advice, too.
She's just not the relaxing type. I get that feeling. Uh-oh.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Uh-oh.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message.
Investigating, probably. If I had to guess.
is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Sorry, I'm trying to play and eat at the same time. It's not really working out. I have an extremely bad feeling. I don't know why, but this is kind of giving me a little bit of Shorekeeper vibes.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed.
Of course I did, I'm not blind.
They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this. It doesn't anymore.
I mean, her tacit mark is on her artificial legs?
Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Fuck it, lean into it. Lean into it, lean into the romance. Lean into the romance, why not?
But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough.
What more could you possibly want?
We build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now...
For that to come, yeah, we need the solar ceremony, right?
This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface.
Rebel energy.
We'll follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field.
Yeah, again, can you dumb that down just a little bit?
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
Why not?
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
Uh-oh. What happened? Wanye? What?
Mentor, something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
Monster.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing it.
Children,
Void storm. Yep. And I'll bet you it's what's his face that started it again. The fraud.
What is it that brings you here? The Void Storm's fury upon us. It is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times.
Let's investigate this together.
Yep, let's investigate. We gotta shut this down. Looks like we got us a fraud to catch. We have us a fraud to catch.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
Ooh, the Solace skins.
Initiating criticality protocol. Activating countermeasure. Copper modules ready. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Modeling complete. Locked in. Converting energy. Weapons free. Focusing aim. All targets in sight. There are so many contaminated exostorm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Critical hit.
Stars, hear my query. Safety measures. Attack formation.
Uh-oh. We're gonna catch ourselves a fraud? I think we are. We're on fraud watch time now.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm, however... If this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something?
Fraud. Fraud. That's what. Fraud. Oh, Abby, you picking up something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you
Uh-oh.
alright?
I don't like this.
Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahairoi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to... Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your...
Buddy, what's going on?
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Alright, road to Soul Asylum. Soul Asylum. Ugh. That is a tongue twister. That is a tongue twister.
Mentor, please, wait a moment.
For what?
There's something I want to say to you.
Yes, go on, I am listening. Please, speak your mind freely.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum. But I think it's best if we... Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes, Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that void storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device.
I mean, and you're the only one that knows how to disable it.
The environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work. No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
This is goodbye for now. Please, take care.
Alright, but I swear, if you get hurt, we're gonna have some words later. Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good. I probably should have talked to her from more on lore perspective, but it's fine. I love the bike. I love the bike so much. I like flying maybe slightly more, but the bike is kind of fun.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Wait, the Heliotic Six, they are expecting me? The Heliotic Six, alright.
The dim light here, it's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring.
Genocide has been deactivated, rotate to 6 stars to realign their beams.
It's probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Oh, that's what they meant when we align
On the
it.
star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Rotate. Rotate. And let there be power. Let there be power. And then there was power. A lot of power. And they really were conserving power. They had this thing grinded to a halt, yes, apparently. Helio 6. Well, there's our mystery man. Then he's like a god. Or a demigod at that. Is he a god or a demigod? Which one? He looks like an actual god.
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the Arbiter told in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum.
I love his outfit.
It's not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Yeah, tell me everything. I need details.
The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain.
The Shaper. Do you like shape reality or something?
No one, save for one. Correct.
Dude, I like this character. This character looks awesome.
As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption is stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request.
What do you mean they can't fulfill their roles anymore? Are they putting a suspended animation?
Allow me to tell you what the Heliotic Six truly are.
Yeah, what are they? Please enlighten me. I am very curious. Please enlighten me.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Hyrule sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the six wisest among us became the Heliotic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws, we discerned.
All right then. I love this. This is great.
Our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked the High Road for centuries.
Why did it crack like that, though?
The
What is
six
going on?
shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
You're the only one left. You're the last one standing.
The ones chosen for the six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced.
So you're like the last current remaining member.
Worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this.
What is the aid you seek?
As an authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
Will you die? Or just be put in a suspended animation?
All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril.
Yeah, this sucks. This is some very sad stuff.
Decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Agree? What? There's no option to disagree?
I respect what you wish to persist.
Yep, there you go. Holy crap, it's like he's having one of those things that you see in like anime and stuff where you can like see every possible outcome all at once of like everything in existence. It's insane.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Bro, just leaving him to such a cruel fate.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Is this a fight?
That sound.
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
The Soulkin? The Soulkin, you mean? Soulskin? What is happening right now? What is going on? Is peak incoming? Are we about to get peak? Are we about to get peak? Is peak incoming? Oh no, I am overflowing with power. This cannot be good.
Of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Alright then. So the right did happen.
I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear any excuses.
So he was working for the
At
Fraxinus.
this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance.
I knew it, you were a fraud.
There's the other visitor in Beata Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Bro, he's so angry and so mad.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, there are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
Okay, I am going to take a quick pause, real quick. I will be right back. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back.
Huh. Time for a recharge.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry if you had to hear my fan and or air conditioning. I didn't want to actually pause it. Alright, Monye.
Energy consumption increasing. Threat detected. Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. Locked in. Authorizing maximum output. Attack confirmed. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy.
Sloppy, you say?
There we go. Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. It must belong to the owner. It's encrypted. If I can open it, the password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time. Efficiency first.
Uh-oh.
Modeling complete. Cover modules ready. Guidance ready. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol. Locked in. This is a Space Trek Collective evaluation result. Proposal not approved. Looks...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Thank you. It's a... So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned...
Scientist, cripples, it's you.
What's up, you fraud?
All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate?
Oh, boo-hoo.
Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From
Lord.
outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Yeah, I knew
What's
it.
that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
New Federation? Why would you want to go there and become a mercenary?
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Congratulations, you
Once I
fraud.
handle
You fucked
something
up.
here, I'll regroup with you.
You messed up.
Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life.
Wow, absolute traitor, bro.
I won't let you stop me now.
Just abandon your
Been a
entire
while since I
country.
heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Down you go.
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
I kind of figured he would get got. Turn in some fraud watch. Uh-oh. Grab on.
Let's go, mentor.
Yep, grab on. Let's go. Grab on. Let's go.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate.
Uh-oh.
How are things on your your end? Any danger?
All good. The heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Resonance ability? What are you doing? Ooh, she gave me a ramp. She gave me a ramp. That was awful nice. About an hour and a half, roughly an hour and 40 minutes into the quest. Not too bad.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Really? I guess I can't sprint with Monnier.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it. This is my decision, as the supervisor of this project.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
I mean, I knew he was a fraud, too, to be fair.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me.
Period.
One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices.
Damn, she had Lene
We'll need the
pull one over.
university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
I mean, wouldn't you expect from a
manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Yeah, you're done. So we caught 2 frauds today. We caught 2 frauds today. He's not even trying to deny it either.
From here on out,
I thought we was only going to get 1 fraud today, but no, we ended up catching 2 frauds today.
Personnel, to your stations.
We ended up catching 2 frauds today. It's a 2-for-1 deal. I like it.
Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Commence with the ceremony. Let's get to commencing. Alright, let's go.
All systems have entered the final launch check sequence.
Input data. Are we gonna get some peak? Are we gonna get some peak? I think we are. We're about to get some peak.
Core energy system operation. Propulsion
system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light alpha to K exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Yeah, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. We still got plenty of time. It ain't over.
Cause found! The Hybatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
Edit. adjust the measurement location? No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components? No, even if... What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Yeah, what's going on? Two heads are better than one. Put our heads together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
Transport it somewhere that isn't affected. What do you mean?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Bro, this is already starting to get good, and it's only a couple updates in. I can't imagine what the finale for 3.0 is going to look like. 2.0's finale was insane. And it looks like they're going to give and crank that up even more. Absolutely ridiculous. It couldn't possibly get any better, and yet they're already doing it, and it's not even that far in yet.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoskeleton acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious.
Shadow descends.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Fire! Fire the lasers!
Order executed. Attack confirmed. Access confirmed. Modeling complete. Deploying force field. All targets in sight. Authorizing maximum output!
Swift and resolute. You will obey. Bad timing.
Oh god, I got grabbed.
Order executed. Nearly tripped all units fire.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Down with the curtain.
Assuming master control. Watch its position, Mentor. This will suffice. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries.
Alright, let's go, Monye. I'm really starting to like her gameplay more and more. It's like, it makes it very hard not to pull for her. I really don't need to pull for her. I'm trying to save for other characters. But everything about 3.0 is just so good. It's like, how can you not skip? Not help, but not want to not skip. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I won't lie. We are going to be streaming tomorrow as well, by the way. I managed to get 2 days off in a row, so.
Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah, how about no?
Repeat, evacuate immediately.
It ain't over. Come on, Monye, you got it. You got it, you can do it.
We have already come this far.
Are her legs reaching their limits? It looks like they are.
So... I'll take that final step myself!
Ooh, did she overclock? I think she just overclocked.
Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Then don't.
Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
Yeah, we ain't gonna let Monnier die.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor.
More bike? Alright.
The Space Trade Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find it.
Damn, Lene is really going to be really annoyed and really jealous that we got to go on another epic bike battle.
This should be enough for what I need.
gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
Yeah, don't worry. We're going as fast as we can. Calm down. Also, this is epic, by the way. This whole bike chase scene, or chase sequence, like the bike battles.
Let's try out the Institute.
Alright, let's go. We got 3 death beams staring us straight in the face. Fire! Sure can. Abby, why are you surprised? We have fought all kinds of things at this point.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the holocannons.
Mornier, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Alright, let's go. Let's finish it off. Yeah, Linnea's gonna be really jealous. Firing the laser beam. Fire! Laser! Like, come on. I know we have the power for it. Ooh, stab. Stab there at the end.
Are you leaving Lahiroy? Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahiroy will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Yeah, this is our past self. Prior to our reincarnation. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We were reincarnated at this point. You can't convince me otherwise.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Yeah, she definitely overworked herself. She definitely overworked herself there at the end.
Helios is operational again.
Well, this was a very good quest. I enjoyed it.
How wonderful.
Had a very good payoff.
The sun. So beautiful.
Three days later. What? A little bit of a time skip. Alright. Well, thanks, Linnea, for kind of helping us out. At very great risk to yourself.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Alright then.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from any. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now.
You could say that.
Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her back.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken.
Cool. Alright, let's go see Monier.
Good to see you again. About the notes you let me know.
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh.
Ow.
Sorry. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry.
Nah, you're good.
Professor Moynier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
Girl within a light blue ring.
Blue ring?
Light blue ring,
Can
what?
you describe what you saw in more detail?
Oh, I know who they're talking about. I know who they're setting up.
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
Sounds like it.
The girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi.
Yep, 3.1. 3.1,
To
baby!
go up against the Thrunodian herself, and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thrunodian, in ways we still do. Figuring out who she is, and what happened to her, will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover? Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should...
What? Should what? Elaborate. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm not a mime. Of course, motorcycles, why not?
Wind on your face. Especially the three of us still don't have a group pic.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes.
Alright, photo time it is.
Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
You're so confused, Linnae. It's like Linnae is so confused. He's like, what? How are you the mentor to Monnier? Ah, great. Alright, photo time. Photo time! Photo time!
Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here... Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because but now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades share, I just think...
Can't wait until 3.1.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftop. To freedom!
To freedom!
Civilization.
To civilization, alright.
To new beginnings.
Alright then. I still can't believe we caught not one, but two frauds. Oh no. Who are you? What are you, rather? Uh-oh.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect.
Then who is the suspect?
I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
I mean, he is a doctor, yes,
Doctor's
but...
duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It's Scar, isn't it? Is it Scar?
My hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual.
Is it Scar or
I'll
Christopher?
have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce.
It's either Scar or Christopher, one of the two.
Suspended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Yeah, it has to be either Christopher or Scar. It has to be one of those two. Unless we're getting introduced to someone new who's also a member of the Fraxidus. Can't be Camellia. Or not Camellia, Perlova. And I think that wraps up the story, actually.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future. Leaving
Today will be got a long bucket list.
Another day, and
Does that wrap up the story?
Anything I can help.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
See, part of me actually wants to try and see if we can get... Oh, we got more stuff. How much do I actually have right now? Hold on. I have 2,000. I have 2,000 right now. See, I really want Augusta's weapon. Because I have Augusta, but I need her weapon. And then I want to try to get Yuno. Because Yuno. See, they're making it very, very hard to not skip or not go for reruns if you don't already have them. They are making it very difficult. And unfortunately, if I could get everything, I would. But unfortunately, I am broke as shit. So I can't. So I actually have to be smart with my money and my polls. Do we dare? Before I end it, do we dare? I think we dare. And of course, my luck betrays me. Well, there we go. We're gonna end it here. I'm hopefully gonna be able to stream again here soon. Preferably within the next day. Hopefully. Or next upcoming Saturday or whenever when I have another day off. And we're gonna get back to Power World. But we'll see. We'll see. I make no promises.